Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Wednesday, August 21st, Major League Baseball slate. We got quite a few games going on today, a full 15 on the schedule. Getaway day for a lot of teams here, so there is day baseball, which I know makes everybody excited, including myself, as we got stuff to bet on all day long. Tuesday, Orioles win. They score against the left-hander. Go figure that. Mets do get, Lindor had a couple doubles. JD Martinez with a grand slam. Royals lose to the Angels. Okay, didn't see that one come. Bobby Witt, though, monster day, 3 hits, 5+ total bases again. Bobby Witt's doing all he can. They score 5. And then we go to the Cubs game, and I don't know how they got any runs because they didn't get any freaking hits. It was sick. They do win 3-1. They backed up that scoreless game on Sunday and the day off for that. Anyway, if you're new to our show, first of all, welcome. Secondly, we do fade or follow 4 teams in the majors because we have a lot of bets in those particular games. Unfortunately, there's not 13 of me working on this. Or are there 50 hours in one particular day? So we do have to limit where we're at baseball-wise. We do fade or follow Dodgers, Cubs, Royals, and Orioles. And we have all season. So we will give you plays and everything else in the rest of the games. But those are where our money is. And you can see all of our bets on our Google Sheet, TikTok, and YouTube channel pages. It's right there, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Click the link, go to 2024 baseball. Scroll down to August 21st. And you'll be able to see all these. All right, first game up, 10-10 out here in Phoenix. 1:10 Eastern Time. Orioles-Mets, game 3 of the set. First game, Mets. Second game, Orioles. Orioles had a tough time scoring game 1. Not so much in game 2. Mets scored barely enough on a 4-3 win in game 1 and got smacked around in game 2. Where are we going here for game 3 of the set? Sean Manaea versus Cole Irvin. Cole Irvin, I'm telling you right now, if he has a good game, I will fall out of my chair. ERA is pushing 5 for the season, but for his last starts in the 6s easily. We got to go Mets one more time. They're a slight favorite in this one. Let's give you all the bets in that one. So Mets, money line -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Mets over 4.5 team total. Mets -0.5 a run first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Mark Vientos, home run double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. Pete Alonso, homer double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. One more time, Mets Orioles. We might add an Orioles hitter here, just hasn't done it as yet. Mets money line -1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Mets over the 4.5 team total. Mets -0.5 a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Vientos, home run, double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. And Pete Alonso, home run, double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, and 2+ hits. Next game up, Red Sox, Astros. This has been a series, right? Red Sox finally get a win, break up the Stros win streak there. Criswell going against the return of Justin Verlander. Who doesn't want Verlander, right? That sounds like a good time. Houston about $1.40 favorite, and should be. We like Houston -0.5 front 5 here. Houston has scored some runs in this one as well, so over 4.5 team total against Criswell and that pitching staff. A couple good options there for you. Verlander, I wouldn't be betting anything on him unless it's an under, but we're not going to play anything at that moment. But Stros -0.5 front 5. Stros over 4.5 team total in that one against the Red Sox. Next game up, 11:35 here in Phoenix, 2:35 Eastern Time. Pirates, Rangers. Pirates taking to them again in game 2 of this series. I don't know. It's like the Rangers are finally 11 games under 500. I don't know if they got the white flags out, but it's getting awful close. Awful close. I mean, it's when you look up the word disgusting, I think it should fall in there. So Here, Pittsburgh's actually $1.36 favorite. We'll take our chances here, plus a half a run from 5 with Pittsburgh on that one. Maybe, and also, I'm sorry, plus 1.5 of the game. So the Pirates Rangers plus a half front 5 for the Pirates, plus 1.5 of the game. Next game up, 12:45 out here in Phoenix, 3:45 Eastern Time. White Sox, Giants, Crochet versus Webb. Crochet has not pitched well. It is multiple starts. Logan Webb at home, we always love. I mean, to me, that's one of the better bets in baseball is when he's at home. Crochet, last start, 4 innings, 1 run. Before that, 2 1/3 for 7 runs. 4 innings, 1 run. Time before that, 3 innings, 5 runs. 4 innings, 2 runs. And then we go back to over a month ago, 2 innings, no runs. And 4 innings, 2 runs. Here's my suggestion for Crochet. If it comes out at 15 outs or more, play the under. If it's at 14.5, still play the under, outs recorded there. I don't know if he's going to go more than 4. They are trying to limit his innings. There's no reason to ruin him on a year like this. I mean, currently he's at 124 innings, and he's never went more than 90. So his innings is way up there. He had such a fabulous start to the start of the season. Too bad he didn't go to contender or something. But I'm sure they wanted just an absolute boatload for him, which I don't blame him. Getting back to the game itself, we do like Logan Webb in this matchup quite a bit here. They are a $2.30 favorite, so obviously they like it too. Giants minus a half from 5. Giants minus 1.5 on the run line. Also, would consider playing the Giants minus 2.5 here as well. Should get some decent value on that one. Next game up, 3:40 out here in Phoenix, 6:40 Eastern Time. Who's not having fun already, right? Twins, Padres, Woods Richardson versus Waldron in this one. Definitely like Woods Richardson a little bit better in this matchup, but to get back to it on there, I mean, about Minnesota barely plus money. Padres about $1 minus 120. I mean, I'd have to lean Twins here. Twins plus a half front 5. Twins money line as well. We play them on the run line, maybe plus 1.5 if you want to do that one as well. Something a little safer. Next game up, 6:40 out here, 6:40 Eastern Time, 3:40 in Phoenix. Diamondbacks, Marlins. Diamondbacks amazingly have won 2 games in a row. Their bats are just been unbelievable. This game here is actually some pitching. They held them below like 8 runs. Jordan Montgomery, who's been an automatic give-up run machine. Going against Munoz, who hasn't been much better. Total at 8. Love the over. Love over 4 in the front 5 as well. If we had to lay anything here, it would be on the side. Marlins plus a half front 5. Marlins plus 1.5 of the game. You can get 2.5, probably not very juicy on that, but definitely love that over too. I think Miami's going to score, and the Diamondbacks bats have been hot, so how do you not go with them too? Next game up after that, 6:45 Eastern Time, 3:45 here in Phoenix. Rockies, Nationals. Nationals win game 1. Rockies win game 2. We try to split this thing up. Got a left-hander in Parker versus Gordon. Not your top of the lineup type pitchers, that's for sure. Nationals are favored because they're at home and a little bit better team. Total 8.5. We're going to do the same thing here. Over 8.5, over 4.5 front 5 for this one. Next game up. Who's going to be here today? Guardians, Yankees, 7:05 Eastern Time, 4:05 out here in Phoenix. Cantillo versus Cortez. Cortez has been getting rocked. Cantillo hasn't done much better. The Guardians do get a win in extra innings after giving up back-to-back jacks in the first inning. Come back, it was 3-3 to the 12th. They put up the 6th spot, win 9-5. Congratulations to them for that amazing win. But on that one, to be really honest here again, Cortez not that good. Cantillo not that good. Over 8.5, over 4.5 front five. Also, we like the Guardians supposed to have to run front five here quite a bit as well. You're not going to very many times to get them at a plus price on anything. Next game, or plus runs. Next game up, 4:07 out here in Phoenix, 7:07 Eastern Time. Blue Jays, Reds, Nick Martinez, and Rodriguez. Nick Martinez has actually been pretty good. So we will roll with the Reds, plus a half front five. Reds money line. You can also, if you want to go a little deeper, Reds plus 1.5. Next game up, 4:20 out here in Phoenix, 7:20 Eastern Time. Phillies, Braves. Nola versus Max Fried. Braves are only about $1.20 favorite. That's because probably the books are aware Max Fried hasn't pitched worth a shit lately either. Against Nola, who's been inconsistent to say the least. I got to take the Phils here, plus a half front five. Phils, money line front five, whichever you prefer. Phils, plus 1.5. If we got to put something extra together or something to that effect, should be a decently tested game. Game one looks really good from what we saw. Next game up, 4:45 out here in Phoenix, 7:45 Eastern Time. Brewers and Cardinals getting together for game two of the set. Brewers sneak out a 3-2 win in game one. Score those runs early. Kyle Gibson against Myers. Both have given up runs. Both have been, okay, I guess. One of those totals you need to look at again, 7.5 on FanDuel. That is just an opportunity there on that one. So we would lay it with the Brewers, plus a half front five, over 3.5 team total. Think they might get to 4+ today. Tigers and Cardinals at 5:05 out here in Phoenix, 8:05 Eastern Time. No starting pitcher announced yet for the Tigers. What a shock that is. Every day making us wait. Versus Talion for the Cubs. Talion has not had his best month here in August, but he was fantastic in June and July. And, I'm not one blow up or two over a month or two for a reliever. Not going to really worry about too much, but it is on our mind on that one. Anyway, Cubs in this one. We do like the Cubs. Let's give you all those bets as well.
I'll go one even further. Steve and Big Daddy Gaddy, Robert Gaddy.
All right, so Cubs money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over their team total. Ian Happ and Cody Bellinger both the same bets. Home run, double over hits, runs, RBIs. 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Cubs minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. One more time, Cubs money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Cubs over their team total. Cubs minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7. Bellinger, home run, double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Ian Happ, the same thing, home run, double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Next game up, Angels, Royals. What a disaster on Tuesday that was. No help for Cole Reagans from the relievers. Of course, they got to give up. The Royals have to be the worst team in the league on inherited runners because they never stop anybody. I mean, they just come in, score, go take a nap or whatever the hell they're doing on there as well. So a lot of crazy stuff going on there, but anyway, Royals about $1.80 favorite already in this one. Lorenzen versus Johnny Cueto making a comeback. His first start. A lot of Royals players have good success in limited at-bats against Cueto as well. So we love the Royals here. Let's give you all those plays. Royals money line minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over 4.5 team total. Royals minus a half a run, first 3, first 5, first 7 innings. All right, Bobby Witt gets his own category here. Home run, double over, hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 5+ total bases, 2+ hits. The next 3 hitters, all the same. Massey, Isbell, Pasquantino. Home run, double over, hits, runs, RBIs, 2+ total bases, 3+ total bases, 2+ hits. Like I said, same thing for Massey, Isbell, and Pasquantino. One more time. Royals, money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Royals over there, 4.5 team total. Royals minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Bobby Witt, home run double over hits, runs, RBIs. That's 2 total bases, 3 total bases, 5 plus total bases, and 2 plus hits. Massey, Isbell, and Pascantino all the same with the home run double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, and 2 plus hits. Next game up, we're going to have Tampa Bay Rays, Oakland A's. So Tampa Bay scored a whopping 1 run so far in this series, and they still have this series tied at 1. Ryan Peepo going against Spence in this one. I think the offenses are going to explode, to be really honest. I like the over in this game. It's at 7.5. I like the A's over 3.5 team total quite a bit as well. And let's see here. We're going to give you the last game of the night, which will be heavily invested in. Seattle Mariners, Dodgers. I don't know what's going on with the Mariners. They had a perfect opportunity to win Tuesday night. They figured out a way to blow it. Monday night, Brian Wu pitched fantastically till the 7th. What are they trying to accomplish here? It doesn't look like they're trying to win the division, that's for sure. Anyway, so get Max Muncy back on the offensive side for the Dodgers. More pitching injuries, which is never bueno, but at least hitting-wise, they're going to start scoring some runs again. Dodgers about $1.70, $1.80 favorite in this one. Let's give you our bets for this game. Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over the 4.5 team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Ohtani and Muncy, same thing for both players. Home run double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. And like I said, same thing for Muncy. One more time, Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers over the team total. Dodgers minus a half a run, first 3, 5, and 7 innings. Ohtani, home run double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. Muncy, home run double over hits, runs, RBIs, 2 plus total bases, 3 plus total bases, 2 plus hits. Obviously, we just went through a ton of bets. How do you get to check all of those out? All that kind of fun stuff. It's really simple to do. All you have to do is go to TikTok or YouTube, our channel page, Sports Bets for Free, or at the end of every episode on YouTube, just click the link that says docs.google.com/spreadsheet. Bunch of other stuff behind it. Click on that, scroll down to August 21st, and you'll be able to see all of those wonderful bets that we just went through, right? Some good stuff. I mean, who wants to, nobody wants to go out alone, right? So, all right. Do you like the content that you're seeing and want to see some more? We'd love to see you watching, so all you have to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We will show up in your followers subscriptions tab when we drop a new episode like this one here in particular. So, baseball going on right now. Football, we're doing a lot of stuff with football, fantasy football, all that kind of stuff as well. So, if you like sports in action, this is definitely your channel. Make sure you check us out. If you want to make life even easier to find us, then rather than just subscribing or following, turn on the notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of bets. It'll give you plenty of time to match those up with your bets, and I'll give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. We also have tons of bonus promo plays to give away. I know not every state has legalized sports wagering. That's okay. I do have partners with online casinos and fantasy sites as well, where you can either bet on like player props, things of that nature at the fantasy sites, as well build daily fantasy teams. And they have quite a bit of promo bets coming back your way. So make sure you do check that out. It's in the same 2 spots online, TikTok and YouTube channel pages. It is bit.ly/sportsbetsforfree-bh. Click on that link. It'll automatically get you in default to your state and let you know what we have available. I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.